I would like to provide a nofap tip that I haven't seen anywhere else, but it's something I've been playing with myself. Essentially, instead of focusing on keeping a streak, how about focusing on the amount of time you succeeded rather than aiming for 100% perfection? What if you simply set a goal of 95%? Plus, the reason why I think this would be preferable is because we humans are simply not flawless. Unexpected events occur. Life has a habit of throwing curveballs. Things happen. We all make mistakes from time to time, but how much progress have you truly lost if you goof up for only one day? Assume you used to jerk off every day and have decided to begin on the nofap adventure. You haven't faked in weeks, but something happens one day and you slip up just once. How much ground have you truly given up? I'd say not much. And that, in the grand scheme of things, you've managed to considerably limit the number of times you fap. You should be feeling glad and proud, not guilty and sad. One of the most serious issues I've observed when individuals focus on streaks is the unusually brutal downward cycle that it frequently leads people down. If they do fall, you feel as if you've lost all of your progress and that you should just keep going because why not? Nothing else is at stake. There's no 10-day, 30-day, 60-day streak that you have to defend. However, the truth is that this is frequently where the most damage is done. Going on a nofap marathon and doing it numerous times a day for a week straight causes you to drop. Having a system in place to prevent binging could be beneficial. Allow me to explain how this might work. Assume you've been clean for 9 days and slipped up on day 10. If we look at it from the traditional streak perspective, you've already failed, but if we switch to a percentage system, missing 1 day out of 10 only means you've dropped from 100% to 90%. Yes, it certainly stings a little, but it's not nearly as awful as going from 100% to 0, which is effectively what occurs when you focus on keeping a perfect streak. And the nice thing about the percentage-based perspective is that if you pull yourself together and refrain from vaping for the next 5 days, you'll be back at 93%. You do have a chance to recover from your fall. You have an incentive to get up and try immediately. But a system based on percentages. Every time you make a mistake, you can see yourself losing more ground, but a percentage system gives you a chance to recover. You become concerned with all or nothing with a streak-based approach, and you recognize that mistakes occur. And when they do, you'll have a cause to stand back up and defend your progress. So, it is vital to understand that you cannot reset your percent in order for a percentage-based system to function. Anytime you want, you must acknowledge the days you have messed up, or else you will overeat and reset it whenever you want. As is typical while attempting to achieve a perfect streak, I propose resetting only once a year, on a special occasion such as New Year's or your birthday. I know what some of you are thinking. This is not going to work for me. It won't work for everyone, but it's another method to tackle nofap. This method, in my opinion, is worth exploring, especially if you are prone to binging after making a mistake. And if it doesn't work, that's fine. You can always revert to your old technique of aiming for a perfect streak.